this must be commended. That notwithstanding, it is, however, very disturbing that as Kenyans continue to celebrate the gains made in the expansion of the democratic space and the fundamental freedoms guaranteed by our Constitution, a section of the political leadership is abusing this space by using their political inclinations to disrespect others. Of particular and greater concern is when some politicians resort to making utterances that are openly contemptuous and disrespectful to His Excellency, the President Uhuru Kenyatta. I'm making reference to remarks attributed to Embakasi MP Babu Owino over the weekend, which remarks are not only careless, but a manifestation of immaturity and lacking in respect for the head of state, to say the least. Honorable Owino must be reminded, which I hereby do, that while we all have the right to express our political stand and our displeasure with the performance of the Jubilee administration under the leadership of President Kenyatta, there is no single individual who can claim the right to hurl insults at the President of Kenya, or any other leader or institution for that matter. The presidency is an institution, and in the person of President Kenyatta lies the authority of the Kenyan people who delegated the same to him through the ballot. To that extent, Honorable Owino has openly disrespected the people and must apologize to President Kenyatta and the people of Kenya. The president is elected by a majority of Kenyans to be the commander-in-chief and is a symbol of unity, in whom the people have vested their trust and delegated their executive authority. My counsel to Honorable Owino, a young man whose political career has just begun, is that he must exercise caution and restraint in how he conducts himself. Such defiance to the authority of the Kenyan people is contemptuous and could easily plunge the country into problems. I am sure that if Honorable Raila Odinga were to be elected president in the forthcoming election, nobody would delight at such remarks being made in respect of the national leader, whom Honorable Owino supports. In the same vein, I appeal to all our leaders, regardless of their political affiliation, to refrain from making statements that are denigrating or derogatory when referring to those they do not support, because by so doing, we would be inciting the country and giving a bad example of our children and the younger generation that are growing up. Nyamweya.